Do you struggle to find purpose in your life? Are you sick and tired of life never working out the way you had planned? Do you feel stuck in a rut with what seems like no way to get out? Well, if you follow these 10 steps that I'm about to share, I guarantee you will not only take back control of your life, but you will start to see abundance and opportunity everywhere you look. So stay tuned, because you don't want to miss out. Hey guys, Matty Beard back again, sharing the latest tips and tricks to help you live up to your full potential. In today's episode, I'll be sharing 10 ways for you to start taking back control of your life to give you the upper hand. Now, I've already gone over this in my previous videos, but for anybody new here, the first step to success is creating a positive mindset. Now, I don't mean you have to go through life repeating positive mantras and being all smiles all the time. But if you start your morning off with some intentions for the day and some gratitude, it will definitely help you get going in the right direction. As well, whenever you notice a negative thought creeping in, just recognize that and let it go. Just by being more aware of our thoughts is a great way to stop yourself from getting into a negative spiral and letting those thoughts consume you. The second thing is to exercise. Now, I know what you're thinking. Matt, man, can't we just sit around watching Netflix and YouTube all day? Well, yes, you could. But in a few years, you'll be struggling to walk to the kitchen, let alone going for a hike with your friends or playing soccer with the kids. Exercise is an important part of keeping ourselves not only feeling young, but looking young as well. Doing any type of exercise that pushes you to sweat is a great way to release the negative toxins we build up in the body that come from a lot of the highly processed foods and the unhealthy lifestyle we tend to live these days. The same way exercise is great for your body, learning new things is great for your mind. Whether you're listening to a podcast, watching a YouTube video, or reading a book, learning new skills not only improves your brain function, it will also give you way more talents that will ultimately unlock all sorts of opportunities for you. Now, I'm sure I don't need to tell you the importance of eating healthy whole foods. But the reality is that most of us have a fairly crappy diet that consists of a lot of fast food, which is full of overprocessed oils and unnatural salts and sugars. So the more good, wholesome foods you can get into your diet, the better. I know there are many types of diets available to us today, and everyone's different. So getting all the minerals and nutrients that our bodies need can be quite difficult. Fortunately, science and medicine have come a long way, and there are basically supplements for any deficiency. I'm sure a lot of you are aware of the winter blues. And if you're like me living here in Canada, we actually don't get sufficient amounts of vitamin D for almost half the year. So by adding some vitamins to our lives, we will greatly increase our mood and overall health and wellness. If you really want to know where you may be lacking, I would suggest getting some blood work done from time to time to see if there are any other micronutrients you may be missing in your diet. Now, this is something you may not like to do, but keeping a clean environment will drastically improve your mental state as well as give you something nice to look at. That saying that our inner world reflects our outer world could not be more true. When we take the time to clean our space, whether it be your desktop at work or that corner of your room that always seems to get neglected, you create a clean mental space for you to be more calm and creative. So pick up those dirty socks off the floor and give your nightstand a dusting from time to time. Your mind will thank you later. Have you ever heard the saying that we become like our 5 closest friends? Well, there's a reason people say that. And having positive people in your life that support and inspire you can make all the difference in whether you become successful in life or the next deadbeat drunk. So pay attention to the people you spend most of your time with, because they may be holding you back subconsciously without you even realizing it. Now, I would like to add here that having positive mentors to look up to is also super important. It not only gives you something to strive for, but also helps you take on the qualities that make them that role model you look up to, so you can become that same type of role model for others in your life. We are living in such a fast-paced world that we often forget to take the time needed to sit back and reflect on how far we've already come. Taking some time out of our day to meditate and just be, or going to get that massage to help you relax your muscles can do wonders for your overall health and well-being. Now, this can be a struggle when we've got work and school and kids all pulling our attention in different directions. But this is something that we need more than ever in this modern world. Now, you don't have to walk around wearing a helmet all the time. Unless you're super accident prone, then maybe it's a great idea. But what I mean by this is that we spend way too much time on our devices these days, and we really don't know the full effects this radioactivity has on our brains. We do know that the blue light emitted from our smart devices and TVs can severely impact our ability to produce melatonin, and this can have a huge negative impact on our quality of sleep. So I would suggest spending the last hour before bed doing some relaxing activities that don't require you to stare at a cell phone, TV, or computer screen. And this leads me into the last and probably most important thing that will help transform your life in a positive way: getting proper sleep. Now, I could go on for hours just on this one point, but I'll try to break it down simply for you. When we sleep, not only do we convert short-term to long-term memories, we are also accessing our creative centers of the brain that help us come up with new ideas and solutions to problems. You've all heard someone say, "Let me sleep on it." Well, there's a reason some of the most successful people on the planet won't make an important decision until they've taken a day to let their mind process it. I'm going to leave you with one final point. And if you've enjoyed these tips, then please give a thumbs up so I know to make more videos like this in the future. Also, if you'd like me to go into more depth on any of these topics, please leave a comment down below. Lastly, I'd like to say that when we sleep, we are in our most vulnerable state, where anyone could potentially take advantage of us. So if it wasn't so important to our growth and development, humans would have evolved out of it thousands of years ago. That's it for today. Thank you all for listening, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. May you all find your true purpose in life and share it with the world in your own unique way. Much love from Matty Beard.